I'm not entirely sure what to expect here.
I know I'm a dark tourist, but this isn't my dream date, I'll be honest, right here. But I'm fascinated by this.
So this is supposed to be Jack the Ripper's sitting room, how it might have looked, but...
If we knew who he was. So if we knew who he was, this might have been what his sitting room might have looked like.
That's the Apollo Belvedere. I don't know what he's doing here.
I don't know what Tommy Cooper was doing here
either.
This is the police station, is it? Oh, so these really are his handcuffs and cosh.
These, or here
so
we actually
these are
get...
what I'd call relics of dark tourism, because these are actual things that have touched people involved in it. And there is a sort of interest in that, to me.
So this is where we actually get pictures.
This is the women, the victims.
The women. They're tiny.
Yeah.
And sort of unnoticeable. Terribly minor players.
Yeah.
Whereas, what would a museum be like which said, this is a museum of the women who were killed by Jack the Ripper? It'd be empty, wouldn't it? Contains
photographs of the victims' dead
bodies.
Oh, so this probably is.
This is horrible.
Oh my God, it does have the actual pictures of the... Oh God. This to me is not dark tourist. This is voyeurism.
This is
actually.
voyeurism.
Yeah, which I think is a big difference.
There is something deeply disquieting.
Absolutely. I mean, I think this is I think what most people's idea of dark tourism is. Very ghoulish. My dark tourism, I think, is different. For me, it's about kind of touching history, and I kind of love the opportunity to talk about it because I don't know whether it's right or not. So one of the places I went to for my book is Chernobyl, and I was thinking, why, even I was thinking, why am I going there? And part of that, I think, was because it was such a strong news story when I was a kid, and I remember being awake listening to the news about Chernobyl, and it really affected me. And then secondly, it was a place, which again I come back to a lot with dark tourism, that was like a snapshot. It's a place that has been frozen in time. It was a little moment of Soviet Russia. Yeah. I went on an assassination vacation around America. They have Lincoln's blood on a pillow in the guest house opposite Ford's Theatre where he was shot. And honestly, I felt what a medieval pilgrim, I think, would have felt when given a bit of the true cross. And it was a powerful feeling there.
And it's, you can say not that I am here for some kind of prurient reason, but actually this is an incredibly poignant site.
Absolutely.
This is about reflection, about what tragedy means.
It's about genuine moments of history. I mean, to me, all archaeology, in a sense, is dark tourism, is it not? I mean, with distance, the sort of realities and the people involved become a bit more distant, and it feels okay.
Well, I mean, I suppose for me, Pompeii is the classic dark tourism site. The reason we have it is because something really terrible happened.
Yeah.
I suppose in the end I came to the conclusion, not that I found the casts of the corpses upsetting. I thought, no, you have to say, look, those are the people that died. What do we owe to them? Well, that we actually find out more about their world.
Do you think dark tourism is the right name for it? That's the other thing. Because I knew the sort of things I liked going to see, and I liked to travel, and I couldn't think what to call the book. So I need a new name for it, please.
Archaeology.
Darkeology. Darkeology, thank you, there we go. I'm a darkeologist. Oh, I'll have that. That's my next book sorted. Thank you, Mary.
I mean, I think you can see that I found that slightly uncomfortable, a bit shocking. I mean, there was a strange combination of the revelling in the classic whodunit and a sense of the uncertainty about how the women victims were being positioned. But when I came away, I also thought, well, maybe I was being a bit snobbish about all this. And if you to say, what is the right way of displaying these kind of horrors? Should we not? How do we expect, say, Auschwitz to be portrayed? Well,